Qingdao Jieruixin Machinery and Technology Co. Limited specializes in thermal paper, sublimation paper, the white top liner paper, NCR paper, BOPP, PET coating machine line, and related chemicals. We have been engaging in this line for more than 20 years through continuous R&D, having known chemists provide chemistry, formulation, technology, and other advice, specialized technical personnel providing customized solutions. Technician and engineer have sufficient overseas project installation or remote guidance experience, providing one-stop service. Our company has become one of the famous paper coater manufacturers in China. Coater and technology has been exported to Egypt, Turkey, India, Iran, Vietnam, Australia, South America, and other countries. This is our 1200 to 300 1200 mm paper width, with speed of 300 meters per minute. High-speed fully automatic thermal coating production line. The project was officially put into operation in September 2023 and had become the largest thermal paper coating project in Russia. At this time, the thermal paper production capacity can reach 10,000 tons, and it will be sold to domestic and foreign markets. After the renovation is completed, it can be used to produce cash register type thermal paper, printing type thermal paper, 1-proof thermal paper, and 3-proof thermal paper. According to the retention period, they can produce general retention period thermal paper, medium retention period thermal paper, and high-end retention period thermal paper. According to the usage environment, bisphenol A products and BPS BPA-free paper can be produced.
Automatic splicing of unwinding.
It consists of a duplex reel paper stand and a paper splicer. The stand includes rack, swing arm rotating 1 gearbox, safety chucks, air shaft, brake and paper guide rolls. The splicer includes arm, pressing roll, paper cutting knife and guide roll. The new paper reel can be prepared on the rack when machine running. We recommend the automatic roll changing device. This device adopts the Swedish BMB technology, can change paper reel at the speed of more than 200 meters per minute without stopping machine.
Blade knife coater.
Coating tank, convey coating chemicals to the blade knife coater. The layout of the new blade knife is reasonable. The blade beam, the feed roller, and the chemical tray can be moved separately, so it is easy to operate and to clean. All the movement is driven by the air cylinders, flexible and reliable. The viscosity of chemical in blade knife would have a wide range because the chemical is scrapped by the blade knife, and higher viscosity is better for coating quality as well. So the viscosity range could be usually from 300 1500 CPS. From the blade knife working principle, enough coating weight could ensure chemical uniform filming. If the coating weight is not enough, the paper surface would have problems of uncovering of coating chemical.
Hot air oven.
The drying oven is a separately open structure, hot air blowing from the top and back sides to the paper, relying on the wind pressure. Paper suspended in the middle of the oven. This hot air drying box is Jieruixin high wind speed hot air drying box at 160 degrees centigrade temperature. The wind speed can reach 45 to 65 meters per second. The ovens are in air flotation structure. This hot air circulation system is Jieruixin's latest optimization system. Using a more streamlined pipeline flow, a certain range increase pipe section, reduce the wind speed in the pipe, so as to achieve the purpose of saving wind pressure. Each hot air drying oven is equipped with a separate circulation system.
Back coater.
Being placed before the hot cylinder, the back coating is applied to the back side of the base paper to control paper curling and impermeability, avoiding static electricity and dust during printing. The back coating can be simply water or a low content of mixture containing the adhesive and anti-static agent, especially on the backside of the self-adhesive labeled thermal paper. It is possible to prevent the solvent-based adhesive with the low molecular component penetrating into the thermal layer. As the uniformity requirements of back coating is not too high, we generally use the analogous roller transfer coating.
Hot air recycling system.
Hot air recycling system consists of heating fan, heat exchangers or gas burner, filters, ventilation door, air duct. Each hot air drying oven is equipped with a set of moisture exhaust damper, manually controlled.
Hot cylinder and cool cylinder.
Cylinders for status adjusting. The heaviest part play an important role during the producing process. Its main role is that when the paper out of the oven box goes through the hot cylinder, paper fits closely on the cylinder surface. The paper is heated and ironed so as to make coated paper more flat. The surface smoothness will also be improved, and paper wrinkling can be corrected, so that after the paper goes through heating and then cooling process, the flatness will be more stable. Besides, the status adjusting section is also the benchmark for the entire device. All the drive parameters, parallel and perpendicularity of the rolls are calibrated referring to it.
Double roller soft calendar.
For the calendaring of thermal paper, a company generally chooses a single pressure zone soft calendar to get a smooth surface and increase the density and uniformity of the thermal layer, and also appropriately control the warping. It should be noted that the surface gloss of thermal paper is generally produced by rubbing. The simple pressure does not produce very good gloss and smoothness. The function of calendar is to improve the paper surface smoothness and improve the tightness of the paper, so to improve the quality of the product.
Automatic rewinding splicer.
The automatic receiving rack is composed of a rotating receiving rack and a receiving device. The rotary receiving frame consists of a frame, a rotary swing arm device, the paper roll transmission device, air expansion shaft, paper guide roller, etc. The paper feeder consists of a swinging arm, a paper roller, a paper cutter and a compressed air SVM, and electrical control system, etc.
Frame and walk stage.
Beams, columns, fixed-length beams all made of profile steel, walkway and panels made of triplet, railing of 1-inch pipe, ladder of ordinary steel. The frame is welded angle steel with anti-rust paint on the surface. Patterned steel plate with anti-rust paint on the surface. Traverse walkway is seamless steel plate of 1 sheet. Frame and walkway. Rust polish after machining process. Then 2 coats of anti-rust paint. Add last surface paint spray. Surface paint according to customer requirements.
Chemical preparation system.
The chemical preparation system is to process the raw materials into the required coatings, where customers can choose finished materials directly used for thermal coating, which can reduce the initial material instability in production.